20-second, right? Okay. Hey everybody, it's your 20-second health hack. I hope you had a ho 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 Merry Christmas and an awesome New Year. So starting the new year off right. We are 30 minutes late though, so I apologize for that. Normally these will be Monday night at 7:30 p.m., but we had a little scheduling conflict. So that's right, you probably see a little A right here. Roll Tide. We are not rolling right now. Last time I checked it was 20-7. So if you have any sympathy in your bones, pray for my team. Please pray for them right now. Start or meditate or do whatever you do. But at any rate, we are starting the year off right here at Health From Within, not including football, with talking about your body and talking about chemical stresses, okay? So this Thursday night, what I'm going to be doing in my office is a complimentary seminar. I hate to say seminars, I'll say talks, because seminars seem like they're 3 hours long and they're boring and nobody wants to go, right? So we won't say seminar, we'll rephrase that. We are going to be doing a small talk, it's about 45 minutes long, on detoxes. And the difference is between a cleanse and a detox. And we're going to be talking about liver dysfunction. We're going to be talking about weight loss. We're going to be talking about your immune system, how all that works within a detox, and what a true detox with products and nutrition that your body needs is versus what like some of these synthetic detoxes out there and things that are icky for your body. Because some of you, you're drinking a lot of juice and that's great, but you're expecting that that's going to help you lose weight, and you're expecting that that's going to remove pathogenic bacteria from the cells of your body at a cellular level. And I'm just here to tell you, as Grandpappy used to say, it just ain't true, right? So what we want to do is work with the nervous system, okay? So 7 o'clock, right? We're moving the times down about 30 minutes. This Thursday, January 11th, we are going to be doing an advanced healthcare class in this office, Health From Within Family Wellness Center, okay? We're located on Marin Road. Bring a friend. Please RSVP, because we will be catering food for that night from an awesome organic place, and I'm not going to give it away. If you come here, you might know. If you don't come here, you won't know. So you just got to show up. But it's good, tasty stuff. The food will get here at 6:45. Please RSVP, I would say by Wednesday the 10th. You could leave an RSVP the day of, probably on our voicemail. But if it's not there by 10 a.m. on Thursday, we're going to probably have already ordered the food. Okay? So just FYI to you, I look forward to seeing you. Now, the reason I told you all that, you're like, why is he talking about this event that they're doing? Because what we're going to talk about today is liver dysfunction. And I just want to talk about some stats and some different things that you need to know about liver detoxification in your body. Before I ever have a conversation about nutrition or supplementation or whatever it might be, or eating differently, what I always like to highlight and talk about is what controls your body and makes your body work. And that's what we call our above, down, inside out philosophy here, ADIO. When we talk about true health, we have to look at the brain and spinal cord first, the nerves and the organs that beautiful spinal cord is attached to. Because your central nervous system and your brain and spinal cord and your nerves and your organs control everything. But the starting point is your brain. So we always want to make sure the system, the intelligence in your body that runs that system, innate intelligence, is working at 100%. Because like I'll tell all the people that are big on diet and big on nutrition and my vegetarians, if that above, down, inside, out electrical signal isn't working at 100%, if that intelligence can't get through to that stomach, that liver, or those adrenal glands, doesn't matter what you're eating, doesn't matter what you're taking, doesn't matter how many detoxes you're doing, innate's not going to be able to work. The only way that your body's going to work at 100% is true neurological function. And that's what we do here at Health From Within. We do something called holistic neurological chiropractic care. And if you don't know what that is, and you're like, what? And you're giving me 4 eyes, and you're like, oh, like Scooby-Doo or something, you can go on the media section of my website, go under advanced healthcare classes, and look up holistic neurological chiropractor. And we're going to talk about principal chiropractic versus everything else that's out there and the different techniques that we do. Okay? So liver detox. How many people have liver dysfunction in the United States? Well, 20% of Americans have liver dysfunction, and 21,000 are diagnosed with liver cancer each year. So think about that. How am I getting all this liver dysfunction in my body? Well, think about all the chemicals that you're inhaling involuntarily and unbeknownst to you every single day. Think about the dyes in your clothes. Think about the stuff you're putting in your hair. Think about the stuff you're putting on your skin. So anything, any type of toxin that's considered foreign to your body, your liver's having to process in some way, shape, or form. So 10 signs your liver is telling you that you need help. Let's talk about them. Abdominal bloating. That's a big one, right? And usually when someone has abdominal bloating, I can look at them and I can say, well, you got problems in your digestive area, you got problems in your stomach as well, and you also have problems with your adrenal glands. So you can see how just this conversation about liver detox and liver dysfunction, right? It's not just going to affect the liver. I mean, the liver is what we're talking about right now, but it's going to affect every other area of your body. You can kind of think of your liver as an essential part of your car, your body. If that oil filter or that transmission or that radiator has problems, it's going to affect the entire function of the car. Your body's no different. So abdominal bloating, that's one sign. Pain or discomfort over the liver. It's usually that right upper abdominal area. So if you can see this right here, okay, that's right up under your rib cage right there, where a lot of you think of as your rib cage, that very last rib. That's going to be where your liver's located. And if you feel any type of discomfort or pain there, that means you're already in a crisis scenario at that point, right? And we don't want we don't want it to get late stage where we're having symptomatology like this. This is really excessive, but I still want you to kind of start to be aware and ask yourself these questions, okay? I mean, wouldn't it be a smarter idea to prevent this from happening? Because most people just relate liver dysfunction to how much alcohol I drink or don't drink. It's not true. You could not drink a drop of alcohol and have serious liver dysfunction just from the choices you're making or not making in your life. Excessive abdominal fat, pot belly, a roll around the upper abdomen, right? So any type of extra baggage or anything you're carrying on that stomach is definitely going to add to that. And you see a huge correlation between pancreatic dysfunction or pancreas problems and liver dysfunction too. And I'm not going to go into great detail about that, but typically the people that have, what they call fatty liver or are in the early stages of cirrhosis or something like that, those people have been, diabetics for type 2 diabetics for, a couple of years, 5 years, 10 years in some cases. Trouble digesting fatty foods. Had your gallbladder removed, because your gallbladder is also going to help get some of that toxicity out. So when you remove the gallbladder, you leave the liver by himself. It's like taking away a brother and sister, right? It's like those are neighbors. That's family, right? You just took them away from one another. Acid reflux or heartburn, again, a digestive issue. Dark spots on the skin, commonly referred to as liver spots. Overheating of the body and excessive perspiration. Acne, rosacea or itching. Blotchy skin, unexplained weight gain, and inability to lose weight, even with calorie restriction. I'm going to add on a couple more. Migraines in the early morning. Can there be other factors? Of course, but generally speaking. Chronic sinusitis, allergies, asthma. We see all these related. Are there other signs? Of course. And somebody's out there going, well, there's this going on too. There's always an exception, guys, right? I'm not saying there aren't exceptions to the rule, but generally speaking, these are going to be some of the signs of that liver dysfunction, okay? All right, I got a couple more things I want to share with you. Some of the stuff, you start looking at the research, and I always think about what I'm going to talk to you guys before. And some of it, I look at it, and it looks great to me. And then I think about how I'm going to articulate it and maybe make it so you can digest it. And I'm like, no, that's like a 1 hour class, right? You guys know I can talk, so I don't want to mention that stuff about, we had some stuff talking about glucogen and glutathione and all sorts of stuff a second ago. And I'm like, no, we're going to leave that for later. So benefits of liver cleansing. Well, weight loss, right? And I'm going to do the liver dysfunction or the liver detox with my patients. I didn't mention this at the start. And what we're going to do is on the 11th, we're going to do the class at 7 p.m. like I previously talked about. But we're going to do 7 days of kind of titrating ourselves, right? Like some of the patients, I hate to say it, but some of them don't know that you're not supposed to be on sodas and they're on it. And like I found out today, a lady's on 15 Diet Cokes. I was like, wow, per day. Wow, right? You think about that. Diet Coke, so that's putting aspartame, which is a neurological blocker, basically, right? It's a neurotoxin. It's toxic for your brain. She's putting that into her brain and into her body. But thank God we found out, because now she's going to come to the talk and she's going to learn. Not because I'm condemning her, but just because I'm sharing with her, right? So we're going to spend 7 days getting that soda out, getting that coffee out, whatever, and working on putting some really good nutrition into the liver before we start the detox. And the reason why we're doing that is because when we start the detox on the 18th, together as a group, we want to make sure that people have less of a reaction to it than they would if they just started the detox outright. Because many people have to go to work and things of that nature, right? The reason why I shared that is because many people in my practice want to lose weight. Why am I doing it? For better internal function. For the 21,000 people that have liver cancer or liver cirrhosis, that's why I'm doing it. Because I want to add life to my years and years to my life. That's my goal. So what am I going to do on the 18th? I'm still going to be eating proteins, animal proteins, right? I'm still going to be eating those. But I'll still probably drop 5 pounds, 8 pounds, something like that. But it'll be any fat. So that's the cool thing about it. You know, a lot of people think, okay, it's a detox, so I'm going to be emaciated like a POW. No, prisoner of war, if you don't know what POW means. That's not what it means. Any fat that you have on a cellular level that's in the cells, that fat's going to start shedding off. That's the fat that your body doesn't need. So you can start to get at a healthy weight where you're supposed to be. Slowly, normally, naturally, like you're supposed to, right? So weight loss is a big one. Your liver produces bile, which the digestive system uses to break down fat. And since the liver cleansing promotes bile production, detoxing your liver might be just the place to start if you want to lose weight. There's the reason why. Immune system support. So we talked about how the liver is going to affect digestion and affect the adrenals. And anytime that's going on, the liver can't kind of help you fend off or fight off the bad guys. We always talk about your brainstem controls everything, controls your immune system. Well, your liver is going to help aid in that. And if the signals can't get through at 100% to the liver, right, we know that immune system is not working at 100%. But if I'm getting exposed to chemicals and I've been exposed for 20 years, there's only at some point innate, the inborn intelligence in your body is going to reach critical mass and it needs help. And that's where that immune system support comes in through the detox. Okay? Discourages liver stones. Liver stones are a product of diet formed because of too much cholesterol. Cholesterol, believe it or not, is actually produced in the liver. So let's start killing those stones by getting that liver functioning as close to 100% as we possibly can. And supports the whole body detox. Since the liver removes toxins, turning them into harmless byproducts, there are usually small amounts of toxins in your liver. And we call that pathogenic bacteria. Okay? Boost your energy, which that makes sense. I already said there was a correlation with liver dysfunction, adrenal dysfunction, which are the glands that give you energy, and digestive issues. So it shouldn't be a shocker that if you have proper liver function, ultimately you're going to have proper functioning adrenals and a proper functioning stomach as well. And increased vitality, okay? Remember that by cleansing the liver, you're restoring it to peak efficiency. Reducing all that toxic buildup or pathogenic bacteria will make your skin look brighter and healthier. And since promoting bile production helps with fat breakdown, you'll also tone your body easier and even look and feel at least 5 years younger. That's a game changer. Drop the mic right there, right? Who doesn't want that, right? And if you're real techie, right, you're increasing your telomere length, right? Which you're expanding your life whenever you do that. And that's a different talk for a different day, okay? So hope you learned something today. I hope I'll see all of you for the Real Deal Talk and the detox that we're going to do this coming Thursday at my office, 1818 Marin Road, Suite 103. That's Health From Within Family Wellness Center. We will start promptly at 7 o'clock, and food is going to get there at 6:45, okay? Maybe even 6:30. So 6:30, 6:45 is the time you want to be here. God bless you. Have an amazing week, and I hope to see you on Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye.